When you think of a living creature of great worth on Earth, what comes to mind? If you think of size, you might immediately think of the ocean and the largest animal that has ever lived, the blue whale. Or if you think of strength and ferocity, you might imagine watery jungles filled with fearsome big cats. Or perhaps most appropriately, you might think of us humans. Under the damp canopy, millions of red creatures move, restless. Every step a rhythm in the music of life. This is the story of red ants, the immortal warriors of nature. Dawn had just touched the forest, light filtering through the thick foliage, illuminating countless small bodies working. None of them understood order, but order was present in every action. When the path ended, they did not stop. In front of the gap between the two branches, the little warriors began to search, their movements as if exchanging invisible signals. One stepped forward, holding on to the edge of the leaf, then bent its body to form a bridge. The others immediately followed, step by step, each body connected into a living thread in the void. No commands, no words, just the rhythm of instinct, transmitted through breath, through smell, through absolute trust in the group. Hundreds of legs moved together, each antenna swayed in rhythm, as if all those bodies were controlled by a single mind. In this world, there are no great individuals. There is only great collectives, when each small creature chooses to trust each other. But peace never lasts long in the world of red ants. In the middle of the forest, an intruder is coming. A praying mantis is near the forbidden land. No sound needed, just a chemical signature spread, and the whole army moved. In seconds, hundreds of warriors rushed forward, each a living arrow. The mantis struggled desperately. The mantis tried to struggle, but the ants were too numerous. They had purpose and discipline. The praying mantis struggled desperately and was torn to pieces as spoils for the red ants' lunch. Beneath the thick earth, where light rarely reaches, lies the heart of the empire. There, the queen, the only being with the power to give birth to life, lies protected by hundreds of warriors. Every day, the queen lays thousands of new eggs, and each one is carefully cared for and cherished. Worker ants move like a river, carrying food, carrying eggs, carrying life. No one gets tired. No one betrays. All actions are for one thing only: the survival of the species. If there is another definition for loyalty, surely it lies in this anthill. But even perfect order cannot avoid the test of nature. The tropical rain poured down fiercely. The ground turned into a sea of mud. The water rushed into the nest, sweeping everything away. But the ants did not run away. They connect their bodies to form rafts, protecting the larvae and queen above. A living wall made up of creatures just a few millimeters long. When the storm passed, the forest was quiet again, and the ants continued their work as if nothing had happened. Under the dry leaves we often step on is a world with its own rules and order. A society that needs no words, no ideals, just solidarity. The red ants teach us that strength lies not in size, but in unity. A small kingdom, but undying in the storms of time.